starting lineups, first losing Tigers from Fishers. Starting tonight for the Tigers at guard, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Tatum Metzger. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 3, Millen McCartney. At guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 4, Cooper Zachary. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 22, Chuck Anthony Hall. And at guard forward, a 6'6" senior, number 23, Keenan Garner. The Tigers are coached by Garrett Whittaker. Now fans, let's meet your Tigers. The roster includes number 23, Jalen Floyd. Number 22, Rashawn Springs. Number 3, Tamarcus Beard. Number 11, Eric Brown. Number 20, Desmond Young. Number 31, Elijah Sanders. Number 5, Simone Mitchell. And number 4, Tyrone Washington.
Here we are, Kojak. We are at the Fishers Tech game, downtown Indianapolis, here at Tech High School.
Yes, sir.
The Tech Titans versus the Fishers Tigers. Fishers comes out 2-0 on the season, and Tech is 1-0.
The Mo Titans, coached by our very own hometown guy, Damon Turner.
Mr. Turner. Good deflection.
Good deflection.
It's quick, isn't it, Coach Jack?
Wow. Yeah, that was lightning
Mr.
quick.
Sims, yes, with the first two. Man, he got to that basket fast.
Yes, he did.
And, you know, Coach talked about that in the preseason interview we had about how quick he is.
Yeah, he did, Zach.
Yes, he did.
But, you know, it's different when you see it.
That's true. Or guarding it.
Right.
There's Mr. Gardner right there, their go-to guy.
Oh, I heard it from up here. They got away with one. But...
Hey, quick 4-0 for Tech. And that's the start that they want, Coach Jack.
Yes, it is. And Coach spoke about that. He said they needed a good start.
Cooper Zachary.
Man, Zach, let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you, how does it feel to be watching your nephew, man?
It's pretty awesome, to be honest with you, Coach Jack. You know, I've watched him work his tail off in the gym growing up, and now he's a freshman, and it's kind of awesome to see him out there.
Yes.
Got to move your feet, though.
Yeah. When you're dealing with that type of speed, you got to give them a little cushion,
Yes, you
know,
do.
arm's distance. You can't be all the way up on somebody like that. Not when they that fast.
No, he is quick.
But I like the challenge, though. I like him saying, man, I'm challenging this.
Nice move.
Big fella bringing the ball down
That's
the
what I
court.
like about the Fishers Tigers. Any one of them can handle the ball pretty well, Coach.
Yeah. And that's good for Mr. Garner for him to be handling that ball,
Yes.
and he's what 6'5", 6'6".
6'6", yep. Nice take by
Oh,
Cooper.
nice
finish.
take. Nice
It's a good
take
start for Cooper.
by Mr. Zachary. And one, and you can probably go and count this. If you're anything like his uncle, you can go and put that up on the board. I tell you what, Zach, and we talked to Coach Turner before this, and we said, just like I said, put it up on the board. But we told Coach, hey, listen, man, if your team plays anywhere near as good as you look, then I know, listen, they're going to do well tonight.
Yeah, because
and
he looks
showed
sharp,
good.
doesn't he? Now, Kojak, I'll tell you what, that was a big-time move right there by Mr. Garner.
Yes,
and
it
was.
was.
In some of these games we've been seeing, we've seen the guy go ahead and charge into that defender. Mr. Gardner slid to the left right there. It was a nice play and finished.
Yes, he did. And he had speed. He pushed the ball. And I can see him in college playing that two guard.
Yeah, I can too. 5:32 left in the first. Fishers with the lead, 5-4. Nice take again by Mr. Garner, but you got to finish that
Yes,
close to the rim.
Oh! Whoa!
That was nasty.
Oh, my goodness. Listen, Zach,
Kevin Craig.
I did not expect that, but Cooper, nice take.
Nice finish by Cooper Zachary.
Nice take.
Cooper's averaging 10 points a game right now after 2.
Well, he has the type of game that if they don't do nothing about that, he's liable to, triple that on tonight.
He's got 5 quick ones over here.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Garner with the
back.
finish.
You have to get back.
Timeout, Tech Titans. 4:47 left in the first. 9-6. Fishers over Tech at the moment.
30-second timeout. Tech.
Kojak, we've seen a couple flushes already in this game early, haven't we?
Man, listen. That flush we just seen, Zach.
That's pretty nasty, wasn't it? I could only dream of doing that, Kojak.
Man, I'll tell you what. That right there get you visualizing yourself doing it. Man, that was impressive. That was impressive. I tell you what, this has been a great start thus far. I'm looking at Mr. Harris, who is
Alexander Harris, sophomore, number 0.
Yes.
Kojak, he had 24 points in their first game, in their first outing of the season, which they won 83-46 over Phelan Leadership Academy.
Yeah. Coach spoke highly about him.
Yes, he did.
I just haven't seen. It just seemed like he
take
doesn't
from
have,
him too.
Hey, you know what? I was just saying, Zach, that he doesn't have any urgency getting to the bucket. It's almost like he's relaxed, and it's like, no, you got to get there. And he just did otherwise. He just closed my mouth on that one.
Fishers with the ball.
You better get up on that, young man.
Ooh. Inside to the big fella.
Oh, nice.
And he's a finisher, Kojak. I think that's 6 quick points from Mr. Garner.
It seemed as if they better have some help.
That was good defense right there.
Yeah, good defense. It seemed as if they better have some help on Mr. Gardner down there.
Mr. Kirby coming into the game for Fishers. He's going to be tough to guard all night if they continue to get him the ball down low.
Because he's strong.
Very strong.
I can see Coach going at him, throwing 2 at him. Once he gets it down there and he's bagging him down, he can't see behind him.
Yes.
I would have to throw 2 individuals at him. Double team.
I would have to double team him every time on the block, Kojak. Number 2, Jason Garner coming in for the Fishers Tigers. Of course, he is son of the Jason Garner that played at Arizona. What a talent he was.
Yeah.
And Jason Jr. is just like him. He's awesome. 7 quick points there for Mr. Garner. Coming out in the 1-2-2 full court trap.
Yes.
Yep. Good closeout, hands up and talking. Keep a hand in his face. Jason
Nice
Garner
rebound.
got up on that rebound, didn't he?
Oh,
Get back.
good pick. Watch out. Oh, way to stay. I'm loving this. Oh, wow.
Nice finish.
Nice. This
Couple quick
is
buckets
going
by
to,
Sims, too.
yes, this is going to be a good, nice physical game.
I told you Jason could get to the rim.
Yes, you did say he can get to the rim. Nice pass.
2:53 left in the first quarter. The Titans come back out and tie it up. Kojak 12-12.
Yeah, I told you, Zach. Listen, I told you this is going to be a good game, man. I mean, the physicality.
Yes.
I love the physicality.
And they're both off to the races.
Yes. And the refs are allowing them to play.
Letting them play.
It's like, look, go ahead, let's play. That's a good thing because when you get teams like this that plays great pressure defense and they're physical, you know, you don't want to call the game super tight.
No, I'm with you, Kojak.
Yeah.
Let them play.
Yeah.
Let them play.
Well, I tell you what, it's been impressive.
Man,
thus
I'm
far.
impressed. And just to let you people know out there, Fisher's in the new AP poll. Actually, 2 polls just came out in the state of Indiana, and Fisher's was ranked number 1 in the AP poll and number 3, I believe, in the coaches poll this week. So Tech has their hands full.
Listen,
But they're playing well, aren't they?
they do. And I can see how they're ranked as high as they are. Really, you're going to have to help.
Nice pass. Good.
Yeah,
That was
nice
a great
cut.
move. Nice finish by Jason Garner. You know, he's also a finisher, Kojak.
And a freshman.
And he's got a great body, doesn't he?
Yes,
6
he does.
foot. Look at them muscles. He's got muscles on top of muscles. And he uses that body well.
I'm starting to see that out the gate, Zach. Nice recover by Cooper.
Yep.
Caused that turnover.
Tech in kind of a press here, aren't they? Little,
It's like
maybe just slowing them down
Yeah,
there. I
just
couldn't
slowing
really
them down.
tell. Looks like they're in a man-to-man here.
they're going to have to apply some pressure out top.
They're switching out there on top.
Yeah, but they have to apply more pressure out top because they're still going to be able to get the ball down there to Gardner. You know, just like there. You have to apply more pressure.
Way to look back out when you don't have anything. That's the right move to do.
But that's what you have to do, Zach.
Absolutely.
You have to send 2 at him.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh. Yeah, I think Mr. Sims got caught down there. Little fella got caught down there with one of the bigs.
It's not real easy to guard a big guy down there real close to the basket like that is.
No, it's not.
But you got to do what you got to do. You got to try. 1:35 left in the first quarter, 14-12. Fisher's over Tech Titans.
Coach Turner made some adjustments. They're a lot bigger now.
Yeah, they are. Garner with the 3.
Wow.
Wide open. Knocked it down.
Wide open.
I'll tell you what, the 2 freshmen for Fishers, they're both good players.
Great
aren't they,
start.
Kojak?
Great start.
I noticed Cooper Zachary was guarding the big down there, and they switched off real quick. Right decision.
Offensive.
I got an offensive foul on that.
I think that's on Mr. Rogers Jr.
1:14 left in the first quarter, 17-12. Fishers with the lead. Taking Mr. Garner out, getting him a break with 1:14 left in the first.
Listen, he deserves it.
Yeah, he does.
He's been working.
And they're not giving him anything down there, right?
No. But he brings the ball up as well.
Yes, he does.
Oh, nice.
They're looking good. Nice shot.
Man, I'll tell you what. Kirby.
Yeah, he's got a nice shot on him.
Yeah, did you see how fast he got that shot off?
Yes,
Zach?
I did.
Man.
You know what? I got to get that nice penetration and dish. Ooh, that's another nice three.
Back at him. Mr. Craig.
Woo.
I tell you what, when they were warming up, Zach, I told you, man, every player on Fishers has a nice stroke. I mean, every last one of them was behind the arc.
It looked good in warm-ups, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
But it's different when you come out here and you got a guy guarding.
Good defense.
Yeah, it was. Quick hands. Don't give up.
Oh, that was bad pass.
Ball.
Bounce pass, and you're beyond the volleyball line.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that's bad pass there. It's too congested
Yes,
in
it
there
is.
to make.
And you're
that
too
type
far
of-
away, to be
Right.
honest with you.
I mean, you better off stopping and popping.
I like
because
that.
your teammate, absolutely, your teammate already had the positioning down there. It was already up on the bucket, in the position to get the rebound.
13 seconds left in the quarter, 20-15. Fishers leading and with the ball. 7 seconds to go. Running out of time. 5, 3, 2.
Oh, nice.
Nice finish by Cooper at the buzzer.
I tell you what, Zach, I never got a chance to see your brother, but that sure looked like his uncle right there.
That's a good take by Cooper there.
It was.
Into the first quarter, 22-15. Fishers with the lead.
Just minor mistakes, turnovers that the Titans has made, and Fishers had capitalized on it.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. Other than that, listen, they are playing very well. I think that for Tech, they're going to have to put more pressure out top on these guards, because for these guards to have an open look to get the ball down there to the big fella, man, listen, it ain't going to do nothing. It's going to be real trouble for them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kojak. You know, in some of the games we've seen up until this point, we've seen a lot of great ball pressure. And you know what? It has affected some of those guards bringing it up the floor. Not only is it hard to bring it up the floor, but it's hard to even get into your offense. So I agree with you on that.
Yes, sir.
Ball pressure goes a long way. But what a great start.
Yeah. And it's not putting too much ball pressure to where you get sloppy or, you get caught, because Fishers is the type of team to where you got to play smart.
Yes, you do.
If you make a mistake defensively, they're gonna make you pay for it.
Yes, they will.
So you got to be defensively sound, man, playing against this Fishers team.
And you know, Kojak, they're pretty tough, and that is without Jalen Harrelson, who was supposed to be a senior this year, or junior or senior this year. He moved on to a prep school, but got to help.
Yeah, he was going to tear that down, but he got it in. It really wasn't a flush, but he got it in.
There's some good ball pressure right there you were talking about, but you got to have those active hands too, Kojak.
Yeah, you have to.
Got to get in their vision.
Yeah,
he might have taken a step there.
I thought he was going to get away with that travel, dragging that foot, but refs was on top of it.
That's right. Keep your head up, Jason. Still a lot of time to play.
And the big fella, Mr. Gardner, he's still out.
Yeah, he is.
That right there tells you how much confidence the coach has in the rest of the players. Oh, I spoke too soon. Here he comes.
It's like Fisher's in a man-to-man. Boy, he got to the basket.
Yes, he's getting there. Oh, wow. Nice take.
Is that Kirby? Yeah. He's got 5 points in the game so far.
24-17. Fishers is still up.
Follow your shot. You know what I've noticed, Kojak, is we saw this the other day in the one of the games that we covered, but it looks like Tech's only getting one opportunity on the offensive end. Fishers is crashing that board and taking care of those defensive rebounds.
You're right, Zach. And they're moving that ball too. I love the movement, man.
I do too.
They're moving. Look at that. Oh, good block.
That was a good block.
Good block.
3 Fishers players coming in.
Mr. Ford. It was a nice block by Mr. Ford.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? I didn't have too many of those. I didn't have too many of those in my career, Coach.
Me and you both, Zach. That column was almost bare.
I think I had
he's a shooter.
1 or 2 in my career, maybe.
Fishers, second attempt.
Yeah, good offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Nice penetration.
Oh. Woo. I seen him. That was a nice.
The only thing is, try not to get hung in the air there.
Yeah, you don't want it. Yeah. You go in the
Great
air.
penetration, though.
Yes. You go in the air, your options are limited.
Ooh. Oh. Wow, there they go.
Keep it alive. Yes.
Yep. Kojak, he shoots that with a lot of confidence. I think a couple of those are going to start falling for him.
Yeah. Oh, they got the big man on Cooper. I don't think that's a good matchup. Where's the help? Where's the help, big fella?
You know what? Great hands. Great hands.
Oh, give it up. Oh, good.
Nice ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Another deflection.
Oh, look at that.
Nice job.
And he gets the rebound.
And bringing it up the floor.
Mr. Hall.
Nice pass. Penetration and pass.
Great pass by Cooper Zachary.
Nice finish by
Gardner. Big fella, Gardner.
Good defense there. I think Fishers gets the ball back. I missed it, Kojak. I was writing stats down, and
I think Cooper Zachary went into his little bag of tricks.
Ooh.
And held on to the jersey and caused Mr. Sims to run him over, get the charge on him. I think he been talking to his daddy. Talking to his daddy and his uncle.
Playing tough. You got to do what you got to do.
I know that's right. Man, I tell you what, that was an awesome block by Mr. Hall.
Yes, it was.
Fishers. Man, that was a big time. Great hands. Oh, can they capitalize?
Oh, nice hands. There he is again.
Yes.
Kojak. Mr. Garner with the finish.
Yes. I tell you what.
I've got him for 11 quick points here in the first half. Fade away. I don't like the fade away.
Oh, yeah, that was
and he got the rebound.
Shot.
Now he's going coast to coast. Big fella. Oh, nasty.
I think Coach going to call a timeout. There you go.
Mr. Gardner's got 13 points in the second quarter here.
Yeah.
Fishers with the lead, 30-17 with 4:22 left.
Zach, man, I'm telling you, Tech has 3-on-1, 4-on-2, and they're not converting. They're not capitalizing off of, having the numbers, man. They're taking shots that's they're just not good shots, and they're not looking to get it to the open man.
Yeah.
If you draw a defender, you kick it. They're not doing that, man. And it's costing them.
Yeah.
And turn around, and Fishers is coming down, and they're capitalizing.
Yes, they are.
And that's why the score is 30-17.
Yep. And up until recently, the last couple of possessions, Tech has gotten a couple offensive rebounds, but up until that point, Kojak, they were limited to one shot every time down the floor.
Yes. Man, Fishers crashed their boards, man,
they seem to be playing well.
Depends on it.
Yeah, they're playing well together.
They are. I love the continuity that they have. Another turnover.
Yeah.
We lost the ball.
Looking for the open guy.
Nice head
shot
fake.
Fundamentals right there.
That young man is a shooter.
And then the
Metzger.
Yep.
He is a shooter.
They went to the ground hard on that one.
Tech is struggling.
Let's go to number 3, Miller McCartney.
You know, Kojak, if he would have just had a couple of those threes go down, they would be right back into this.
Yes. Yes. But, I mean, even if they just capitalize, they're turning the ball over.
Yeah.
I mean, really turning the ball over. And they're not playing good team basketball. No movement of the basketball, a lot of one-on-one. So,
Fisher seems to be getting their hands on the ball a lot on defense,
yes,
too. A lot of deflections.
yes.
I know Coach Weiniger's got them prepared for that. Active hands. He preaches defense.
Yeah, they have to take care of the ball, man. Fisher's I love the defense. See that arms distance defense?
Move your feet. Rebound, Cooper Zachary. I just wish he wouldn't fade away on that shot, Coach.
Right. And then there's no attack in the offensive glass. You know, it's one shot and it's over.
3:22 left in the second quarter, 33-17. Fishers with the lead.
Oh, good defense. Charge on Mr. Gardner.
Mr. Garner with the offensive foul. And turnover.
Great defense by Mr. Evans. Man, the Titans need a bucket. They need a bucket and some stops.
Yes, they do.
They really need to limit these turnovers. I like Tech. I like it. Yes, very. And they're deep.
Yes, they are.
Coach, he's used everybody on the bench.
Well, you know, in that pregame interview we had with him, he said they go 9, 10, 11 deep, and that's important.
Yes, it is. Good look. See, you got the pass.
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting around the three-point line. Nobody's cutting. And when that was the perfect time.
It was. And Fishers was rotating pretty good on that defensive end down there.
Yes.
Oh.
Cooper went the back door. Pass wasn't really there.
Yep. Jason Gardner coming in for Cooper. You got one freshman replacing another freshman.
I tell you, man, this Fishers team is loaded.
Up there in the press. 1-2-2 trap press. Good hands.
See, a lot of them, you can't throw the ball. Good
That was
shot.
the right decision. Get it in the middle of the floor. That was a nice shot. Jump shot.
And you have to attack it. You just can't beat the press just to be beating the press.
Yes. Got to be looking to score off that.
You have to be looking to score. That's how you make them come out. Now, wide open shot, uncontested. Oh, rebound. Oh, wow.
Mr. Baker.
Yeah, they got to put a butt on somebody. See, it's just minor things, Zach, that has caused Tech to be down, you know.
Yeah.
The way they are, man. 16 points. If they block out, see.
Got him going over the line.
Right, he went over the line, but he was going to get it.
Yes,
no block out.
Yeah. You got to put a butt on somebody, and that's something we've talked about for the last 2 or 3 games that we've attended.
Correct. Oh, that lob.
That pass. I got away with one there.
See, and Coach Turner is almost came out of his suit coat because he's like, why are we still making these lob passes? This Fishers team is quick, and they're anticipating the passes.
And they're not small.
No,
I mean, everybody on the roster is 6 foot or above, I think, except for Cooper.
He's the only one that's under 6 foot.
You got to come back and help him.
They have to move the ball. This is where you move the ball.
Nice floater. Yeah, he's got a nice game, Kojak.
Oh.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Good
job.
He still took it aggressive into the paint. I like that.
Listen, Fishers, they attack the basket, man, like no other, man. They're going like I'm going to score. I'm not this is my purpose of attacking this bucket.
Go help.
They have to communicate. Tech has to
Yes,
communicate.
they do. I agree with that,
defense.
Kojak.
Because Fisher moves the ball, and they steady moving themselves, man. Great hands.
Yep.
Oh, you got to push the ball, Mr. Harris. You got to get it up, sir. You had numbers.
Minute left in the second quarter. Fishers is up 35-21. Nice crossover. Rebound, Fishers.
Stop the ball.
Good pass back. You know, I was wondering if he gave it to the big guy a little too soon there, Kojak, but the big guy made the right decision and gave it right back to him.
Man, luckily they got that rebound. The smallest man on the court, you know, Mr. Sims got the rebound, man. You know, Tech, they have to start crashing the offensive glass and that defensive glass.
Looks like Fisher's going to pick up man-to-man full court with 44 seconds to go in the half. Still leading 35-21.
Go on around him. You know, see, you don't play with him. You just go on around him.
You can't play with him.
Right.
Nice drive. Look at that. Nice finish.
Oh, nice. He seen the mismatch. He had the big on him, and he did what he was supposed to do. You know, get to the bucket.
I like his elevation too, Kojak.
Absolutely, sir.
Now they need to convert these free throws, especially being down. How important is it to go to the line and knock these down?
Yeah, absolutely. Because they're only down 12 now.
Yeah, plenty of time left in the game.
Yeah,
actually, if you knock these down, maybe get a stop down at the other end and another bucket, you could take some momentum into halftime.
You said it, Zach. They have to get a stop. They have to get a stop, man.
.28 seconds left in the second quarter. Coach Turner up coaching. Coach Weininger just got up coaching. Cooper with the penetration. Got him with the travel. 16.9 seconds left.
Yeah, Cooper, he got down in there. It's like, man, you had a better chance of stopping and popping right there, you know. You had your defender on your back, you know, so. Ran into the trees, man.
That's never easy.
No, it's not. But Tech needed that.
Yep. Yeah, they did.
They needed that.
12 seconds left.
Good defense.
Boy, Fisher's hands have been all over that ball defensively.
Yes, they
They
have.
had a lot of deflections. I didn't keep them yet in this first half, but they have definitely have a lot of deflections in the first half. 9.4 seconds left in the second quarter, 35-24. Ooh. Another deflection. He almost had a steal.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I would say right there, Kojak, is you got to come to that pass.
You do. Because Fisher's they're all the way in the passing
Yes,
lane.
they are. Nice. I know they don't have NBA continuation, but that was pretty.
Continuation, baby. Count in.
That was pretty.
I tell you, I know Fisher's coach. He does not like that.
Coach
1
Weininger,
second left.
no.
Yeah. And it's foul. You going to the line.
1.3 seconds left in the half. 35-24. Mr. Harris is at the line. That's nice. You got to convert those.
Yeah. He got the roll. It was kind of short.
We both have him for a quick 10 points. Make that 11 now
11.
in the first half.
Okay.
Go to the ball. Well, into the first half, Kojak. Fishers leads 35-26. You know, Tech did happen to cut that lead back down to 9.
Listen, almost thought Fishers, they was about to run away, man. Just how they was playing defensively, getting their hands on the balls. Man, deflections all over the place, getting to the basket. Man, listen, it just seemed like it was just very easy for them to not only recover the ball, but to put the ball in the basket. Wide open shots, uncontested, you know.
They look good.
Yeah, they did, man.
I was impressed with how well they rebounded in this so far in the first half. I mean, on both ends.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got several offensive rebounds and a couple putbacks. And then it seemed like Coach Tech, Tech there, they struggled with going to the offensive boards in that first half. So,
yes, they did. They did. I tell you what, we didn't keep the turnovers when it came to, we're not keeping turnovers for the game. But I tell you what, Zach, if we did, I would probably say Tech has at least 15 to 20 turnovers. Minimum.
And that's hurting them too, isn't it, Kojak?
Oh, man, it's hurting them bad, Zach. Yeah. It's hurting them bad.
Yeah.
And the good thing is they're only down 9.
Yeah, only down 9.
You know, only down 9, man.
But that's something you've got to correct in the second half. You can't continue to make those turnovers like you did in the first half, especially against a number 3 ranked team in the state, or number 1, depending on what ranking you're looking at. But anyway, top 5, top 10 team in the state.
Right.
So.
And they're not ranked that high for nothing.
That's right.
So coming out this second half, man, they're going to have to limit these turnovers, man, and really capitalize. They're going to have to crash the boards.
Absolutely.
Because you have one person shoot, and you may have one person crash the board, one of their bigs. Man, they have to crash, because when Fishers shoot, everybody's crashing the board.
Yeah, they are.
That's why you have little Cooper Zachary getting some of these rebounds. Because they're crashing the boards, man. So, and it's working for them.
Yeah, it is. And they're finishing. Fishers is finishing, whether they're inside or they knocked down several threes this game so far. And, Tech struggled a little bit from the field, but, they've had a few nice shots, but some of those shots have been fadeaway shots, Kojak, and, just some of the shots you don't necessarily want to take.
You're absolutely right, Zach.
But again, if they have a few of those fall, it's going to be even a closer game than 9. So,
right. But you also have to think that if they're not falling, then what do we do? How do we regroup? Second chance shots, they don't even have a chance to get any second chance shots.
Yeah,
Why?
right.
Because nobody's crashing the boards.
Right. Yeah.
So Fishers they're getting a defensive rebound, and they're on their way.
Yeah, and we talked about that again with the Fishers Eastern game, or Frankton Eastern game, how it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're only getting one shot every time down the floor.
It is. Yeah. It is. And when you have a team that everybody can put the ball in the bucket, but we're only getting one shot.
Yeah.
Then that's when you start to see frustration.
That's true.
Because individuals are not getting the shots that they want.
Correct. Yes.
Hey, you may have to go get your shot by crashing that offensive glass or whatever the case may be, Zach.
Yeah.
Man.
And then again, you even mentioned that they're getting out on transition pretty well, but they haven't finished some of those transition buckets. Tech hasn't.
Man, they have some awesome athletes, man.
Yeah, they do.
I'm telling
Leapers.
you. Yes.
They play way above the rim.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And they're not able to convert in transition.
Yeah.
And that has to change.
Yeah,
man.
it does.
That has to change. I would love to see how many team assists that Fishers have versus, what Tech has.
Yeah,
man.
Fishers has moved the ball really well, and, they've been looking for the open guy today.
Yes.
And they've been knocking down shots, and that makes a big difference as well.
Yes, they have. They're playing well inside and out.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are, man. So it'll be very interesting to see, how Tech comes out and plays the second half. How if they make certain adjustments. I know they're in there. I know Coach Turner is all the way on their head.
And he's passionate.
Yes,
he's a competitor.
Yes.
He loves to win.
And he knows the game.
Yeah, he does.
He knows the game.
He's been around it his whole life. You know?
Absolutely.
So I'm anxious to see the kind of adjustments they make at halftime and come out and see what they do against Fishers in the second half.
Man, it's neat, Zach. I'm telling you. I mean, it's still a game. 35-26 Fishers.
Yeah, plenty of time left.
Plenty of time left. But, I mean, it's also plenty of time for the game to go the opposite way. For Fishers to blow this thing out.
That's true.
You know? And so it just depends on how they come out and their game plan for the second half.
Yeah. I agree.
I hope that game plan involved less turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah,
and some assists, moving the ball around. They haven't did a great job.
You know, we talked about ball pressure in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
You know, not is it only just getting up and getting on that guy. You got to have active hands. Get in their vision.
Yes.
You know, don't let them look up court. Don't let them pass that ball over to the side.
Yes.
Fishers is doing a good job of getting in the passing lanes too.
Oh, they're doing a fabulous job. And I even saw one of the young men on Fishers because he knew that the tech player was faster than him.
Yeah.
He was just arm's distance.
Yeah,
that's smart, Zach.
That is.
It makes zero sense for me to get off for me to crowd you, for you to go around, and now the coach is down my back.
Yeah.
No arm's distance. I can beat you to the spot or whatnot. I can recover if need be because I'm arm's distance, man. That's just smart ball.
Especially when that guard's a little quicker than you are.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You get up on him, they're going to go right around you.
Right around.
Yeah.
And we've seen that.
Yeah.
The first quarter when he got up on Mr. Sims, and Mr. Sims went around him. But what I think Cooper did was, I don't think he really knew how fast he was, but he adjusted because he hasn't got beat no more.
He knows now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Sims, he is one quick dude.
Man.
Wow. He's one of the quickest we've seen this year.
Listen to me.
With Mr. Lewis from Anderson's another
and Mr.
one.
Fuller.
Oh, yeah, it's another one. Yeah, Liberty. Yeah, Ty Wayne.
Man.
Some of these guys are fast,
man.
Well, 3 minutes left to go in the halftime. While it's halftime here, Fishers is up 9. Yep. Well, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Halftime score, 35-26. Fishers over Tech at the moment. Give you a little halftime scoring.
Basketball begin the third quarter.
Here in a second. Mr. Garner has 13 first half points for Fishers. Cooper Zachary has 7. Kirby with 5. Jason Garner with 5. Baker with 2. And Metzger with 3.
Yes, sir.
And then we've got Tech. We've got Mr. Sims with 4. Craig with 9. And Harris with 11. We might be missing 2 points in there somewhere, but we'll try to figure that out for you. Coming back out with Tech ball. You know, they scored a couple times there going into halftime, and they get the ball back coming out to start the third quarter, Kojak. Big time possession for them.
Yeah, this is big.
Oh, they got the ball.
Nice. That was a nice fake, Mr. Evans.
Yes, it was.
Nice fake, the shot. This defensive possession is very important. They need to stop.
Crucial.
Yeah, they need to stop.
I like their defense so far.
Yes.
Keeping them out top, keeping them out wide, not letting them get close to the basket.
Yeah, see, you can't mix up like that. You have to open up, allow your man to get through if you're not switching on the screens.
Yep.
And get back.
Good pass inside to Mr. Garner. Going to the line.
Yep.
Well, you know, his body, he's got a big body, Kojak. He's hard to deal with down low.
Absolutely, Zach. That's why I say you have to send 2 at him. You have to double him. But if you do, then he's going to kick it out, and the shooters
they can knock him down, can't they? A lot of shooters on Fishers.
Yeah.
7:01 left in the third quarter, 35-28.
But Mr. Garner, he has to hit them. He has to hit them free throws.
Yes, he does.
Oh wow!
I believe Tech rebounded that and tipped it in
because the blockout was no good, really.
Mm-hmm.
You had 2 Tech players down there, and you allowed, a Fishers player to get. Oh, Oh,
what?
nice.
Oh, athletic move. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it
I'd like
was.
to see him convert that.
I thought he was going to dunk it because he jumps.
And here
he
it
jumps
is.
extremely
Big
well.
fella bringing it up the floor again. Going 1-on-5. Going back to the line.
See, Zach, I just have I struggle with this, Zach.
Yep.
When you allow the big to just go from the half court all the way and dribble all the way in and nobody stops it. I have a problem with that.
No, I agree with you, Kojak. And to let him get all the way down to the basket.
Right.
One for 4 in those free throws the last couple possessions.
Good hustle save by Mr. Zachary.
They call a quick timeout. Coach Turner called a quick timeout. 6:21 left in the third. 38-28. 10-point game. Fishers with the lead.
I'll tell you what, Zach, man, it's not going to work for Tech if they don't start playing well as a team.
Yep.
If they don't start moving that ball around, trusting each other, so what if you don't get a basket? Okay, what else are you doing? They have to start contributing, for the betterment of the team.
I agree with you.
We
talked about it on our last show, Kojak, the intangibles. You've got to do the little things that count. It's not all about scoring. Yeah, we talk about the scores a lot, but taking charges, deflecting the ball,
yes,
blocking out.
I'll tell you what, this would be a different story if it was nice team play. If Tech would move that ball around and be cutting and not standing, flashing, and I'm telling you, it'd be a different story.
The good news is for Tech, they're only down 10. I mean, that's
only down 10.
6:21 left in the third quarter, and they're only down 10. Plenty of time, and you know what? With the athletes that they have, they can score 10 quick points pretty easily, but you got to stop Fishers on the other end as well.
Yes, you do. Good defense. Oh, thank you, Zach.
Yep.
By Mr. Hall. Great defense by Mr. Hall. Mr. Harris is going to have to be more aggressive when he's attacking. I seen what he was doing. He was cutting, but he wasn't in the right position to even pass the ball.
Yes.
He tried to pass it behind him.
Yeah. If he would have let him there, he might have had a layup.
Right, absolutely.
Good hands, tip, deflection. Nobody's closing out.
Oh,
knock
the ball.
Down.
Yeah, you got to knock that down.
You know what I do like about that, Kojak? 3 offensive tries on that one. That's a lot of offensive rebounds. They crashed the board, and I guarantee Coach talked about that at halftime.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, nice move.
Nice. Another assist by Zachary. Nice flush.
Vertical flush.
Yeah, it was.
I knew that young man, Mr. Hall, could jump.
Wow.
But vertically, flushing. Zach, I don't know what the call was.
I think they called travel on that.
Oh, wow. Now, he did go down there and get in trouble.
Yep.
That's the last place you
don't
want to
go
to the corner.
You know,
and pick your dribble up.
Absolutely. We talk about that. You know, the Tech guys can use those out of bounds lines as extra defenders. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
There you go.
That was good basketball.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, Zach. Penetrate kick. They have to start trusting their teammates.
Yep, and they cut it to 7. Nice penetration by Cooper. Nice finish.
Oh,
that was nasty.
That was nasty.
That was a great drive and finish by Cooper Zachary.
You know what, Zach? I started to say, and I know that just blew your mind. You can go ahead and get excited. It's okay.
Well, I do have to say this, Kojak. Cooper's one heck of a player, but he's a little more flashy than his father and my brother.
Oh, he's
Danny.
a lot more.
And he's a lot flashier than I was. And he converted that free throw.
He did. But what I'll say is that he's flashy, at times,
Yes.
he knows when to be flashy because what we've seen thus far, man, is everything is just, you know, fundamentally sound. He's doing exactly what flush time.
Yes, it is.
Flush time by Mr. Garner.
Another steal by
another turnover.
Fishers.
There go Fishers, Mr.
That's a charge.
Oh, yeah.
You can't drop your shoulder like that. But he had in his mind he was going to the basket hard.
Yes, he did.
4:12 left in the third quarter. 45-33. Fishers with a 12-point lead at the moment. Go to the ball. You got to go to the ball.
Watch your back. See, you know, you go 1 on 4.
Yeah.
Come on now. You can't convert like that.
And you and I talked about this the other day, how you can't just go down there looking for a foul. You got to look for a basket.
That's right. That's right, Zach.
4:04 left in the third.
Oh, good rebound by Mr. Sims.
Yes, it was.
Good defense by Mr. Gardner.
Nice penetration.
Strong.
Yeah.
You talked about his body, Zach, and how he was able to get to the basket.
He uses that body well, and he can finish in there.
Obviously. Now,
that's
Fishers
7
is
points.
Fishers is back up 14.
Quickly. It happened quick.
See the turnovers and not. Now the big is dribbling the ball down the court. Nobody down there. Turnover.
Fishers looks patient, don't they?
Oh,
they don't need to be in a hurry.
Way to stay with it.
Mr. Garner. He can knock that down too, Kojak.
Now you see, you got 4 Fisher
crashing the board,
and you had 2 Tech players, and the other 3 had leaked out as if they're getting the ball. They're used to getting that rebound because of their athleticism. Yeah. But you're playing a team now that, listen, they're just as athletic as you are.
In fact, they're probably leading in rebounds right now.
Yes. So I need all 5 crashing.
Yeah.
At least 4 crashing and 1 back.
And hey, I like to leak out just like the other guys, Kojak, but you got to make sure your team has the possession.
You got to get the ball first.
47-33 in the third quarter. 3:06 left in the third. Fishers with the lead.
Now this look better. I like how Tech is looking.
A little more movement.
Yeah, a lot more movement. Not rushing the shot. Great defense.
Another deflection.
Yeah, great defense. And now it's Fisher's ball.
You know, when you pick that ball up like that, Kojak, at this varsity level, you've got to be strong with the ball because somebody's going to be coming after it.
Oh, definitely.
2:47 left in the third. 47-33 Fishers.
Yeah, we even hear, you know, the Tech crowd talking about the turnovers.
Yep.
These turnovers are costly.
Yeah, you got to take care of the ball, especially against a team like this.
Yes, you do.
You know, I do like Tech's defense. There's a lot of ball pressure now. They're playing hard. They're being active. Look at that. They picked it up on the defensive end. And look, Fishers is having a little bit of trouble.
You're right, Zach.
That's the kind of defense. I guarantee that's the kind of defense coach is wanting them to play every possession.
Absolutely. Now, to play this type of defense. Oh,
there you
nice
go.
Turnover.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Great defense. Great transition basket.
And they converted. Smart basketball right there. 47-35, minute 43 left in the third. Way to recover.
I tell you, Mr. Zachary's getting down there. It's like once you get down there, you know, you got to know what you're going to do out the gate, because if not, then you done went too far.
Yeah.
If you're not passing or you're not going for the shot, then you done went too far.
That's why I like that stop and pop right there.
Yes,
Kojak.
yes. Tech needs to capitalize off. They need a bucket off of this right here. Short. That wasn't a good shot there. That and coach is upset. Coach Turner is upset about that too, because that was a bad shot.
$1:13 left in the third quarter. 47-35. Charge, turnover.
Yes. Yep.
And again, Kojak, it looked like it was 1-on-3.
1-on-3. Yeah.
I do love these guards penetrating and getting to that lane.
I do. They have to learn how to trust each other. They have to. When Tech learns how to trust each other and play together as a unit, man, I'm telling you, they're gonna be hard.
They're gonna be tough. Yeah, no, they are tough.
Yes.
Just need to make some minor adjustments in there.
And I'm loving the rep. They're letting them play too. They're letting them play.
Hey, I'm liking Tech's defense the last couple times down the floor.
It has picked up.
Active hands.
It definitely has picked up.
And you know what? Fishers doesn't seem to be forcing anything yet. They're patient with the ball.
And they're doing a great job of switching.
Good defense by Tech.
Yes.
I got to give it to them. Look at that.
Stay sound.
Don't reach.
Yeah, don't reach. Because you'll take, and one thing I love about, don't reach.
11.7 seconds left in the third. 47-35, 12-point game. Fisher's going to the line.
That was a great defensive series.
Yes, it was.
Until we got down in a few seconds left, and then we just fall apart, you know. Then Tech fall apart, you know. But it was great defense down there. It probably could have been a jump ball.
Yeah, could have been very easily.
Yeah, but it started because let me see, Mr. Craig got beat out top and went to reach.
Yes.
And allowed his man to penetrate. Now that causes problems for his team.
Yep, Mr. Kirby converts both free throws. 7 seconds.
Nice shot.
I agree with that.
Mr. Harris. No fouls.
Another steal.
After 3 quarters of play, Fishers leads 49-38.
Into the third quarter, Kojak. We got 1 quarter left. Fishers is leading 49-38.
You're up by 11. Zach, let me ask you a question.
Yep.
What did Tech get the lead down to? They got within how many?
Maybe 7, I believe.
7.
But hey, they were down 9 at halftime. Came out, played pretty hard that third quarter.
Yes.
At least on the defensive end, they picked it up. And also on the offensive end, they start crashing the boards a little bit more.
Yeah, they did. They did. It looked like a totally different team. They were sharing the ball.
Yep.
And they looked good when they was running the set. And Coach mentioned that when we talked to him, pre-game interview. We talked to him and he said that, we have to move the ball. If we get to moving the ball, running our sets, which is very important, and I see what he's talking about, man. If they don't get into a movement to where they're sharing the ball, then you got one shot up, 1-on-3, 1-on-4,
We've seen that a couple times.
Absolutely.
And you know what? In that pregame interview we had with Coach, he did mention how, that's something that they've been working on is their half-court offense. Because he said they can get out and run with anybody.
And,
and
we see that.
They can. Yeah, we
see that's true.
Boy, they're talented.
They are, man.
And so is Fishers.
Yes, they are.
49-38. Here we go. Last quarter, Kojak.
And Fishers has not been turning the ball over like that. They've turned the ball over, but not like Tech has. Just like that right there. You have to be ready. You have to be ready for the ball.
Full court pressure. Fishers needs to come back and help. Oh, there. Good defense. And
That's
sharing
how you
the ball.
share it.
Got to convert. Hey, he's going to the line at least.
He looking for. Thanks, Zach. Getting my that kind of got me, Zach. You know, like man, look, quit looking for the foul. Make the bucket.
Yeah.
Use the backboard. You're right there. Make the bucket. If you get the foul, good.
Yes, I agree with you.
Make the bucket, man. So often they look for the foul.
Got the roll.
Yeah, got the roll.
10-point game. Needs to convert this one, and they need another stop, don't they?
Yes, sir. And they don't have to be in a rush. They don't have to be in a rush to.
They just wiped that one away. Said he was over the free throw line.
Yeah. Oh.
He's been watching LeBron James shoot his free throws.
They're in the 1-2-2.
Look. Oh, great block. I don't know about that.
That looked it. Yeah. But with that right there, see, Garner reminds me of LeBron James.
Yeah.
Once he gets to speed because of his size.
Yeah, he's a big guy in there.
Right, and nobody wants to get in front of him. It's not as if he has a lot of moves. You should use that to your advantage, Zach.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm getting in front of him. I'm getting this basketball because we haven't seen that he's able to change directions at that type of speed.
Correct.
You know, coming up the court. So.
Deep three. Way to get on the floor.
Yes.
I love that hustle. You know me, anytime people are diving after that loose ball.
See, I think and Coach Turner is I don't think he's happy with that. You know, one shot, one pass, deep three-pointer contested. It's like, man, get to the bucket, get into a rhythm, you know, and then work your way on out.
Mr. Garner going down low, doing some work, and finished. Yeah. He's a finisher.
Yes, he is. That was too easy. That was horrible defense and horrible help defense by Mr. Harris.
Ooh, gotta be careful of those passes.
You can't be looking for the three-pointer. You just got to play basketball, man. Take what the defense give you. You know, get to the bucket.
Yep.
They have to.
I think that just slid out of his hands.
Good block. 1-on-4.
Yep.
Yeah. You see how? And he's going. Once he goes, you know, it's man. He has. Yeah, he's nice rebound. Cooper Zachary pulls it back out.
Go get it. 53-39, 6:10 left in the fourth quarter. Nice footwork down there.
Great footwork. Great footwork.
He's a force
you have to know that once he starts, he has his back to the bucket, so he can't really see behind him. You know, you have to come back and help. Oh, here go a flush.
Oh. He's coming out too, Kojak.
Yeah, he's
that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
You know, way to take advantage of that missed opportunity.
Yes.
The Fishers missed that dunk.
Yes.
They came down, knocked down the three.
And that young man, you know, he jumped so far away from the and he cocked it back. I just knew. But, you know, he just mistimed it.
He did, yeah. He did.
But that earned him a spot over there.
Yeah, now he can think about it.
Yeah, he can think about it. You're right. You're right. Fisher still has the lead, 55-42. They're up by 13. It just seemed as if that, you know, their lead is steady.
Yep.
You know, it's steady. You know, even when Tech comes down and hit a shot or whatnot, Fishers come back and hit two.
Yeah, when Tech does make their runs, it seems like Fishers has the answer.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I know we talked about the depth of Tech, but It seems like every person that Coach Weininger's put in the game is actually, they haven't dropped off either.
They haven't dropped off, man.
At least not tonight.
I tell you what, I'm definitely seeing a state contender. Yes, sir. Fisher's got something to say about this state championship.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we've seen some good teams in the last couple of weeks.
Yes,
you know, teams like Fisher's. We've seen Brownsburg play. We've seen Anderson play.
Yes.
All these teams are top-notch teams.
And Anderson plays Fisher's, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if they're on the schedule this year.
They're not on the schedule
They
this
have
year?
in the past, yes.
That would be nice.
I would like to see that.
I would like to see it too.
I'd like to see Mr. Lewis and Cooper Zachary go at it. And then Mr. King and Mr. Garner go at it. Yeah. Oh, that would be a good one. Hey, you never know.
Man.
Got the dribble weave going.
Doing the fabulous
good hands.
Good hands.
Now, I don't know.
I'm
going to tell you what, I'd call an intentional on that.
Absolutely. What is he calling this?
Well, you know what, though? They get,
He didn't go for the ball. He grabbed it.
Yes, he did.
That's what Coach Turner's over there talking about.
That
he didn't go for the ball. He grabbed it.
I was going to say he's going to get 2 free throws anyway, but they're not in the bonus this year, which, you know, now they took the new rule this year. Once you get to 5 fouls per quarter, it's an automatic 2 free throws.
Yes. Wow, that's something where you can stop the progression.
Good hands by Cooper.
Stop the progression of a basket by grabbing somebody.
Yeah, that was intentional. I don't understand that call. But that's why I'm sitting up here not reffing.
You're right about that, Zach. Yeah, I think he made a bad call. I think he made a bad call.
Yeah, because he had a dunk. I mean, 4:56 left in the fourth quarter. 55-42 Fishers with the lead. Fishers brings it back out. They're being patient.
Oh, absolutely. They're definitely going to milk this clock. Yeah. They probably won't take a shot unless they get a layup or unless Mr. Gardner, they got it into his hands, and like I said, a layup.
Yeah.
Once he starts to go, once he gets the ball, his mind is set. I'm going to the basket.
Yeah, it is. Even if it's 1 on 5 right there, though, Kojak.
You have to send 2 people at it.
You have to. Or 3.
I mean, because he can't see,
Here he goes.
Right.
Nice pass. That was the right decision.
That was the right pass. Now, I think they got away. He got away with a charge, though, but that was definitely the right
and good finish.
Right decision.
He's fast.
Man, that kid is fast. Look, nobody's down there for Tech to get the rebound.
Oh, nice finish.
You got Mr. Zachary. 5'9". That's what we know he's not 5'9". But his focus was not on getting fouled. His focus was on making that basket.
I agree with you, Coach.
And that's exactly why he's there shooting 1 shot.
Yeah, now he has the opportunity for that moment, for that and one.
Come on, man. This kid here, man. Man, that kid plays just like I said, I
think I have him for 12 already, 12 points in the game. Let's make that 13. A little above his averaging 10 a game early in the season.
Oh, it's going, he was just getting comfortable, first game, that's going to jump up. The way they play, and he's getting minutes too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's definitely going to change.
3:59 left in the fourth quarter. Fishers is up 60-42. Starting to spread that lead out a little bit, aren't they, Kojak?
Yes, sir. Man, I'm so impressed, man, with Cooper, a freshman. Just how he plays with such patience and confidence.
Plays with a lot of confidence.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Closeout.
And his IQ, man. Woo! Nice dunk. Yes, sir. That right there changed my conversations.
Yeah, I did. And should have. He's a player.
But
I see Tech having a lot of wins this year, Kojak. If they listen to Coach Turner and make some of those adjustments that we've been talking about, they're going to be hard to beat throughout this season.
Correct.
Nice finisher, man.
Nice finish. They should have been there a lot earlier to help.
I think he has 22 in the game. Nice take. Got to finish those. got fouled.
Foul spot number 42, Nathan Baker. That is his first. Team score.
Yeah, I missed a lot.
I think he's got 10 in the second half, 13 at halftime.
Tatum Metzger returning for the Tigers.
6. I may be off a little bit there.
Okay.
I may be off a little bit.
He's having a game.
Heck of a game.
Look at the big fella. That's
nice shot, wasn't it?
Mr. Baker.
Oh, Cooper with the steal.
Listen, man, I'm telling you.
And the assist.
Good
defense.
defense.
It was a good hard take by Jason Garner.
Yes, it was.
And you know what? He's back at the free throw line.
Yep. That was a good block, though. But I like see, the defense, just playing smart, man. I mean, they're not going to stop playing, you know, and you can tell that's why they're up 20, man. They're still playing aggressive defense. Hands are still involved. And I tell you, man, Mr. Zachary, man, he's a thief, man. He's a thief. He's a smart thief.
He's got quick hands.
Yes.
You know what? You can't put the ball out anywhere around him.
And he's a freshman, man. Him and Jason Gardner, man.
Yeah.
I just look, man. They're playing like they're seniors.
Yeah, they're gonna be tough the next 4 years. Good
Oh, nice by
good
Mr.
dish.
Sims.
Aiming.
Big strong move,
Yeah.
yes.
Nice finish there.
Big
That was a
strong
great
move
play
by
right
Mr.
there.
Evans, yes.
Foul spot number 12, Justin Kirby. That is his second.
See, that right there lets us know that it's difficult for anybody to stay in front of Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Now, once he gets to the basket and he has options, individuals crashing, Mr. Evans knocked that down, and he's crashing, then it makes it difficult for the defense to recover.
Now that's one thing you don't want right there, Kojak.
No.
You don't want to foul that far away from the basket, and you're sending Cooper to the line.
You can go ahead and put them two up there.
Cooper Zachary at the line, shooting 2.
String music, too.
A nice shot on him.
Yes, he does.
Count it. 2:36 left in the game, 69-48. Fishers with the lead. Woo!
Oh, I tell you what, Mr. Sims is something.
Look at that.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
way to crash the offensive
Look,
board.
you only have one down there, though. You only have, man, that's.
3 opportunities at the basket that time, though, Kojak.
Yes.
But you got to convert one of
Oh,
those.
good luck. Cross-court pass.
And he just hit one a minute ago. Good way to get back on defense.
Yeah. I seen what he was doing. Bounce pass probably would have made it.
Nice take. He's a finisher too, Kojak.
Yes, he is. That young man.
He's got to have 16, 17 at the moment. I don't have that in front of me.
I do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Nice shot by Mr. Craig.
That looked good.
Yeah, it did.
Minute 30 left in the game. Fishers leading 71-51, up 20.
And that's what I'm talking about. Once they make a run, couple defensive stops, good plays, they're right back, you know, in the same position. Yeah. You know, they're down 20.
Minute 13 left in the game.
Yeah.
Fishers has had a solid game, haven't they, Kojak?
Yes, yeah.
Goaltending. I believe that came off the glass.
Next one is good. Good substitution for the Tigers.
Looks like Fishers is throwing in some subs here with 55.5 seconds left. What a great game Fishers has had so far.
Man,
you know?
I'm telling you, these kids look good, man.
Great game by
These
Cooper.
young men look good, man.
Great game by Mr.
Fabulous
Garner.
job by Mr. Garner and Cooper.
71-53. 55 seconds left in the game.
You know, and Tech is better than this.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I mean, just based off of what we've seen, Zach,
Yeah.
they are really better than this. It's just they have to cut down on a lot of things. They have to increase some things.
And Fishers has taken advantage of those mistakes tonight.
Absolutely. Done a fabulous job of doing that.
36 seconds left in the game. Good ball pressure.
Yes. We see some JV players in there. And 15 seconds left.
Just going to run it out, aren't they, Kojak?
Yeah.
Six seconds left in the game. Looks like your final score is going to be 71-53. Fishers over Tech. Well, Kojak, what do you think? I agree with you on a lot of things that you said during the game. You know, I think Tech has great talent. I just think they need to make some minor adjustments, and they're going to be right there.
But you know what, Zach? Right. You know, and Coach Turner, he even said that. You know, everything that we've just seen.
Yep.
Coach Turner already talked to us about that, you know, before the game in the interview. And he was like, man, if we can move the ball, play great team defense and offense, then we're going to be, he said, listen, it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He said, but if we don't get to going and, you know, we start making a lot of turnovers and whatnot, he said it's going to be bad, you know.
But, you know, you can tell Tech has a lot of scores and can probably score pretty quickly. So you never can count them out of a game.
No, you can't.
Know, it's just tonight, every time they made a run, Fishers had the answer.
They answered them right back. And the thing about it is they have so many different weapons.
Yes, they do.
It's getting to the point to where somebody has to be like, hey, you know what? Tonight may not be my night. Tonight may be the night where, you know, I may lock down.
Yes.
You know, certain players or whatnot. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody cannot look to have 20.
Correct.
You know, and if you're looking to have 20 points, then, man, I'm telling you, you're going to be in trouble, man.
Yeah, you got to share the ball. And you know what? Tech had some great drives. They get in that paint relatively easily. But you got to start looking for some of those open guys.
Man,
instead of going 1-on-3, 1-on-4, 1-on-5.
Yes.
And then you're not getting any of those offensive rebounds, and that doesn't help.
Absolutely, Zach. You're right, man. So I know, you know, making those adjustments, man. Fishers did a great job with penetrating, drawing, and kicking.
Looking for the open guy.
Looking for the open guy. And they moved to the gaps.
Yeah.
To where it made it easy for whoever was driving to get him the ball.
And, you know, it seemed like every time Fishers drove and drew that defender and kicked it out, those guys knocked it down, didn't they?
Knocked it down.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know, it increased my chances to knock that down because a lot of the shots were uncontested.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they drew so many and Tech was almost like lost defensively on who they had or whatnot. They just didn't, you know, they didn't recover well, man.
Yeah.
They didn't, you know, transition into defense well tonight. And a lot of the turnovers, man. Oh, goodness.
But they had spurts that, you know, they showed great potential tonight. They had spurts where they looked really good.
Listen, we don't disagree with the potential.
Yeah.
Great potential.
And
but
athletic,
potential don't win you games.
That's true too.
You know,
Yeah.
execution win you games. You have to execute.
You're right about that, Kojak. Yeah, absolutely.
They have great potential, but just like we see, you know, great potential, but no execution.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, Fishers, you know, great potential, but they executed.
They executed.
You know, and they won by 18 tonight.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, and then, you know, Mr. Garner, he's a force to be reckoned with down
man,
low.
listen.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of teams this year that's going to have trouble with him.
Listen, you told me about Mr. Garner. You told me about that young man. And him and Cooper together, listen, man, that's a dangerous backcourt. I mean, real dangerous.
Oh, with Jason Garner,
Jason Garner.
Both freshmen.
Listen, man, that young man, listen, I know his dad.
Yeah.
You know, I seen his dad
Heck of an
play.
athlete. heck of a coach.
Yes,
You know.
yes, man. That kid, man, I'm talking about them freshmen, man, they something else.
To see them play together for the next 4 years, including this year, I mean, Coach Weininger's got to be excited to have that kind of backcourt, a young backcourt that can step in right now.
Mature.
Yeah, mature.
Man, they play with so much maturity.
Yeah.
If you didn't see the lineup, their year, how old they were, man, you would think that they were seniors, man. You would not classify them as freshmen because they did not look like freshmen out there.
They come out and played well tonight.
Man, they
and
did.
Fisher shares the ball well.
Yes.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was a good game.
It really was, man. I just hate it for the Titans that, you know, they had so many turnovers, man, and just so many different things that they should have done that would have changed the outcome of the game
I agree
tonight.
with you, Kojak. I don't think they're far from making some of those changes.
No, listen. And when they do,
they're going to be dangerous.
I'm telling you, they're going to be dangerous. That Mr. Sims, though, I like him.
Because you know what? They played above the rim tonight.
Yeah, seeing your big brother down there, Danny. Yeah. I know, look, he just walk off like, oh, yeah, my son he just did his thing like, hey, that's what he do.
But you know what? He did. He came out, and Cooper came out and had a great game tonight.
You're right.
You know, I don't know what he ended up with, 16, 17, something like that.
Yeah, it was 17 or more.
Yeah, man. What a great game for him. And
see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
He's counting them up.
13, 16, 17. Yeah.
17 tonight.
But I probably missed some, though. But I'm just saying, as of right now, it looked like he has 17. And I'm talking a freshman.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll tell you what I was impressed with him tonight, Kojak, was that one finish down there.
Yeah.
When he was in traffic against the bigs, had a nice little fancy-dancy shot and went in and got the and one. I could never do that.
I wish the camera was on you so they could see your face and what you did. You was almost like in amazement.
I was in shock, but I've seen him do that kind of stuff in the past, but not at the varsity level.
Right.
And when you can come in as a freshman and finish like that down low against some of these big guys, I know we talked about him getting down there and getting in trouble a couple of times. And, you know, as a little guy, you're going to do that sometimes. But, wow, on that play, that was...
Especially if you go down there and you're not looking to pass or shoot.
Yes, right.
He went down there with a purpose, and it was to put that ball in the bucket, and he did
he did. He looked good tonight. Yeah. Actually, the whole Fishers team looked good tonight. Coach Weininger's got them playing well right now.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that Fisher, Fisher Tigers.
Yeah, man. You know, we've seen a couple teams this year that are ranked high in the state up there, and Fishers did not disappoint tonight. They
did. Yeah. They did.
They're going to have a good season this year.
I tell you what, they're going to have a lot to say about, you know, tournament time. Who's playing for them rings and that trophy?
Yeah.
Come March, they're going to have a lot to say about that.
Their name's going to be in the mix, isn't it?
Their name, they playing on the way they playing now. They plan on being there. You ain't got to mention my name. We plan on being there. I mean, the way they played tonight, man.
They look good.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they look good. And Tech's going to come back.
Man, I'm excited
have him come.
because of who Coach Turner is.
We know him. We know how he is.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, he got the pieces.
Yes, he does.
Man, them young men really have to grab a hold to what Coach Turner is saying. Man, listen to the coaching staff, man, and play to the level of their potential. They have to make sure that they learn how to execute. Man, do exactly what the game plan was put up to do.
Yeah, and then, you know, share the ball a little bit more. Those 1-on-3s, 1-on-4s, you just can't have those in a game like this.
Nah. That is show 71-53.
71-53. Great game.
Yep.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow night. We got another one tomorrow night. I can't remember where we're going tomorrow night.
I think Daleville.
Daleville girls game.
Girls?
Yeah.
This whole week, man,
we're packed
again.
But I'm excited. I'm tired, but I'm excited, Coach.
I am too.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in to the Kojak and Zach Show. We'll catch you next time.
All righty.